Okay, market opened. We'll see live how it goes. Although I already know. Meanwhile, I'm gonna snipe some peoples. In this. Boom. Bah. Much bullet. 2/4. Okay, they got him. They got the homie. Okay, they here. Alright, don't try me. Oh, oh, I dodged it. Oh, see. We mean Bravo lost. Bow. Bow. Got it. Crazy. Oof. They nearly slid me. Okay, he's on me. Why he fast? It's too much of them. Check the market. I'm up. Okay. They killed my homie. Bow. Got him back. Bow. Push. I don't care about Bravo. Bow. Got his ass. Oh, no. I was checking my mag. Nah, but nah. Hell no. Ooh. Let me add more. That's the problem with me. The moment where you gotta go with everything you got, I become shy. Because I know, like, no. This is enough because my ledger is full too. And you're not supposed to trade with more than 20% of your spot holdings. What's 20% of 5 grand? Yeah, it's alright. But you know, I know that it's going up because they have to suffer. The bears, they shorted the Bitcoin, and the bulls that gave up. Look at that, the liquidation price here. You know what I did? Because I'm so smart. Look. That's my live account on this broker that I only use for oil trading and VIX longing or shorting. Yeah. Look at what I did now. Look at that. Demo account. Boom. In the demo account I mimicked the POV of a loser. What the loser doing right now? Longing silver, longing gold, shorting Bitcoin, shorting Nasdaq, and what else? Boom. Everything is on losses. Except silver. But yeah. Okay, sure. How it goes? You try to short Bitcoin, huh? You down. Try to short Nasdaq. You down. What else? Oil. Try to short oil because they caught Maduro. Now they're going to be able to loot Venezuela and take all the oil. But you know what? You're right. But it's already taken in account. That's why oil was so low. That's why it was so low. Look, it's at the prices of 2020, literally. They already priced in the looting of Venezuela. So when it finally happened, and they're not going to take as much as people think they're going to, or not as easily, or maybe it's a fugazi, there's no oil there. Who knows? Because that's weird. Why there's so much oil but they're not looting it already? I don't know. Seems weird to me. Anyway, I'm buying. It's cheap, so I'm buying oil. But yeah. Okay, now critical question. Where's the liquidation of the bears? Because I did it with no leverage, so that's not realistic. When do you give up in Nasdaq with no leverage? I would say 20%, something like that. Yeah. When do you give up in Bitcoin? It depends. I think 100k you're like, oh, I'm a dumbass, I'm a retard when I didn't buy when it was low, blah blah blah. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna add, but I'm gonna add on another Bitcoin, the Coinbase Bitcoin. So that's why now it's separate. Is that even enough? No, it's a bit late. I don't want to ruin the profits, bro. I worked so hard. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough, to be honest. Okay, let me go back to snipe them because they can't win without me. I carry. I mean, put sound for y'all here. Oh no, there's music on. We can't. There's someone here, literally. When in doubt, grenade out. Ah, there was two. Got me. Ah. Go up. Yo. Palantir, I got baited. Literally. Look. Because I don't like Palantir. I don't like what they're doing. But I knew that this thing was going up. So I bought here, I think, around here. I didn't sell anything, but when it was coming close to break even, then when I was only up 2%, I sold. And I have this problem when I don't like a stock where I don't believe in them. Like the stock that I despise the most is Microsoft. Sometimes I buy it, it's just starting to make a little bit of drawdown and I can't tolerate it. I can't take it because I don't like it. I don't like this guy. I don't like their company. I don't have the vision. But like Bitcoin and Tesla, I can hold forever. Literally, I took huge drawdown in Tesla, but I always knew it was going up, and Bitcoin too. But companies that I don't like, it's tough. So yeah, I sold, and it was and then after what they did in Venezuela, because absolutely they're involved, boom, price went up. Can I re-enter? No. That's my flow, I guess. I can't reinvest in something that I don't believe in and do it just for the money. It's tough. Or just with a small quantity, which is not meaningful anyway. Or then there's neutral, like Apple. I don't love Apple, but I don't dislike them. It's just neutral. I'm able to make money on them. See, so. But yeah, Palantir is so evil, man. Palantir is so evil. Microsoft is so useless and evil. Like how you got. Where is it? What? Ah no, yeah, wrong. How you got 3.5 trillion? You're useless. Like Microsoft is just working because it's a monopoly, and there's no antitrust laws on it. Stop restricting it, because it's illegal what they're doing. Microsoft is literally free. So other OS creators are not able to compete because it's free, and because the like ecosystem locks you in. Like, you can't. The only alternative is Apple. Great thing, but you can't put Apple OS in a Android computer. So it's so hard to compete them. It's so hard. I know there's underground better OS, way better than Microsoft. Microsoft is crap. They use 40% of your RAM for no reason. Just when you boot up, when you have no apps on, and so many things. They're bad. They're bad. They're bad, bro. But no one can compete because it's free. Normally they should get hit with antitrust laws, but they bribe them, or they got dirt on them, or I don't know how it goes, but that's how it is. But one day they will fall. One day they will fall, like every monopoly. Like after the market crashes in February, if it happens, Microsoft will not get up. All the old legacy companies will not get up, I swear. And new ones will rise. Just like it happened in 2008, 2009. Look, let me tell you a great story. Who was the monopolies before Apple and all here? You don't even remember. But like Walmart, healthcare companies, real estate, things like that. After that, it went down. These companies, they did not recover, or they stayed at the same price. They underperformed. And now Apple and all become the new titans. It would be the same thing after. Empires come and go. That's how it is. Okay, let me lock in now. I'm a pistol whip him. Pow. And pistol everything. I kill him with that far with pistol. Yo. Nah. Bro. Okay, AR. Come on. Boo. Boo. Got him. Ah, he got me. He got me. Okay, is the fake out over? Boom. Boom, I knew it. The bears were like, yes, I was right. Boom, boom, boom. Shoo. Hell no. Did I add? No, I didn't. Hey, come on, just for the fun. Just $1.99. Just that. I know I struggle with that. Oh yeah, I gotta flex something. I started shorting it, so it was. Wait. I started shorting MicroStrategy so high, around here I think. Then if it says 289, it's not true. 289, even 289 is a lot. It's very accurate. Look, 47%. Boo! But I didn't go in with enough money because it was really volatile at the time. Like, you short here, it liquidates you and then goes back down. So I just did it with, I think, $20 or something. Sold half around there, and yeah. Do I think it's going to recover? Perhaps, but not as much as Bitcoin, because now it's deleveraged. It's negative leverage. They're done. And now let me tell you what's next about them. It will start going up a little bit. People forget how much trouble they're in. But look. Whew. You don't get to control that many Bitcoins without being part of the club. So they will take it away from him. Oh yes, the Maduro example is perfect. It's perfect. Guy did nothing wrong. They just took him right there, like that, kidnapped him, took his stuff. They're gonna do the same to MicroStrategy guy, they're gonna say that the SEC is going to get to hit him, say, oh, you're doing fraud, defrauding investors, getting people to hate him. He did nothing wrong. Literally, he did nothing wrong. People are just impatient about Bitcoin. And then BlackRock will be like, yeah, BlackRock definitely will bail him out, forced bailout with a 20-30% haircut. So they will buy at a huge discount those Bitcoins, and people will view them as heroes. They will be like, oh, thank God for them, because if those Bitcoin hit the market, blah blah blah, it will crash, blah blah blah. And although it shouldn't even happen, he's not, like, he timed his convertible bonds the right way, because people are only allowed to sell them in 20, 29, 28, 27. So it's fine. They take a L, but it's manageable. And poor thing, man, they're gonna do him so dirty. My advice for him: change your face. Go to a surgeon, change your face, leave with the 640 billion gazillion coins. But don't defraud peoples. Wait when the price will double, and then you repay everyone, and keep the profit for yourself, or just keep your own Bitcoins or whatever. Because if you stay, bro, you're gonna lose. If you play their game with their rules, it ain't gonna look good. That's what I would done. flee with the Bitcoin until the price is 300k more. Yeah, poor guy, bro. That's why I understand now. That's why BlackRock didn't buy a single Bitcoin. They bought 0 Bitcoin. Oh, but Duke, what about the ETF? What about the ETF? No. The ETF, they just buy Bitcoin for the customers. They did not buy any Bitcoin for themselves, because they know MicroStrategy is gonna blow up, and they will get to buy him for pennies on the dollar. Or even if it doesn't blow up, they'll shake him. Pull connections, SEC, charges, fraud, blah blah blah. Get Trump on him. Boom. And that's it. People who called him a hero yesterday will turn on him. Bro, don't do anything for the people. People are sick. People are ungrateful. Look at Maduro, man. The people in Venezuela are celebrating that he got arrested. They're celebrating the regime change. Like every other regime change, that's what they did. They party. And then, bro, he should have taken the deal. Now he's arrested and got nothing. When they offered him, let us loot Venezuela's oil and we'll give you bribes, like 5 billion a year in bribes. Undercover. Like every single country has the same deal. Every single poor country in Africa. That's why the leader is rich and people are poor. Should have did the same thing. Because these people are ungrateful. They're cheering on that he got arrested. Look at that. You won't believe me if I don't show it. Like in a year or two, we will be scrubbed off the internet. You won't see. Bruh, always the chicks, man. They don't know, but they don't know. They always the chicks, bruh. Streets full, everyone like, yeah, free dada, free dada. They're crying of happiness, bruh. Free dada, bro. They're gonna turn you into a, bro. They're gonna rub the oil. They're gonna put LGBT everywhere. They're gonna put the Federal Reserve. They're gonna rob you, loot you, enslave you, and you deserve it. You peoples deserve it. I changed my mind now. I'm not gonna do anything for the people. People are sick. I just do things for me, for my family, for the people I care about, for those who deserve it, and also, number one, most importantly, for God. Do things to make God proud of you. So when people come at you with that bribery money, the wait, they come with the bribery money, tell you to do something bad and all. If you don't want to do it, it has to be for God, because you're like, no, God is watching, I will make him proud. But don't even think for a second, no man, for the peoples, I'm for the peoples, man, no corruption, blah blah blah. Because the people would sell you out for $5. $5, and you dying for them, you saying no to 3 billion for them. bruv, what history has taught us? They gave up on Gaddafi, they gave up on Iraq guys, Saddam Hussein, they gave up on Maduro today, they gave up on, I'm not gonna say his name because I'm gonna get, but they gave up on that guy too. Who else? They gave up on Jesus, bro. They gave up on Jesus. When the Roman police arrested him, they put him on a cross for weeks. Nobody rushed with a knife and tried to free him and fought the soldiers off. Nobody brought him. Nobody tried to save him. They turned on Jesus, bro. So if they turn on Jesus, what do you think they're gonna do to you? God damn it, bro. They turned on Napoleon. When he was winning the wars, everything was Gucci. The people were with him like dick riders. When he lost the battles, they exiled him. Nobody came to get him. Nothing. And same for Putin, but I think it's different. Putin is yet to see, but yeah, maybe it's different. Maybe Russians genuinely root for Putin, but I don't know. But yeah, because now he's winning, of course. But if he's not winning anymore, maybe they'll turn on him. I don't know. Yeah. Just take the money and. But yeah, you're gonna regret it. Eventually, you're gonna get bored. But like, should have fought them. But if you're gonna fight them, do it for God. Do it for God. Don't do it for no one. All right. What was I saying? This? Oh yeah, oil, Maduro, Venezuela. I want to loot Venezuela too now. What can I do? What's the Venezuela bond? What's the Venezuela peso? Let me show that shit. If a country is exporting, its currency goes down or something now. Brahma, let me slap them. Bruh. Already going down. Yeah, I'll see what I do. Maybe there's nothing to do. Maybe it's screwed. Don't know. Either way. She's doing long. Keep going up.